Welcome back to the Backstreet. In today's video, I'll discussing the recent arrests of former MLB prospect Christopher Machamer, who wasn't necessarily in the MLB, but played in the Double-A minor leagues associated with the MLB. As a senior in 2016, the right-handed pitcher was named Gatorade's Ohio Player of the Year. He posted a 5-1 record within 0.19 earned run average and 60 strikeouts in 36.1 innings pitched, and also had a 503 batting average. He went on to pitch for the University of Kentucky until the Boston Red Sox drafted him in 2018. He played 2 seasons of class in minor league ball, compiling a 5-10 record. He was released in 2020, according to the official minor league baseball website. After he was done with baseball, he would go on to own a gun store, and somewhere around this time frame before, he closed his store down in 2022. The FBI was keeping tabs on Christopher, who once owned Tactical Distribution LLC that operated on Lafayette Road. He closed his store in 2022 and surrendered his gun licenses. According to court filing, investigators found that before his store closed, 57 of the guns he sold were ultimately used in crimes, according to court records.
Also developing tonight, 55 untraceable guns, or ghost guns, busted from a home by the FBI. Tonight, a former Major League Baseball prospect is now in custody. Kelly Kennedy digging into the story tonight, talking with experts about what exactly a ghost gun is.
After the reveal of the guns he sold being traced to various crimes, they would begin to dig deeper on the investigation. The FBI and U.S. Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives started investigating Machamer in September. In September and November, Machamer separately bought lower receivers and upper receivers for short-barreled AR-15 style guns. He bought 30 upper receivers from a store in North Carolina and 30 lower receivers from Fin, Feather, and Fur. The lower receiver includes several parts of the weapon, including the trigger and magazine. The upper receiver includes the barrel and the handguard. He also used a specialized machine called a ghost gunner, which links to a computer and can make lower receivers without serial numbers. Investigators last week stopped Machamer's SUV in North Canton and found 5 short-barreled AR-15s inside. Agents raided his home and found 11 fully made AR-15s and 10 lower receivers without serial numbers, including one with the serial number removed, court records say. They also found he had 25 lower receivers with serial numbers. Agents also raided Machamer's parents' home in North Canton and found 5 AR-15s, 2 short-barreled shotguns, 8 gun suppressors, and $3,000 cash in a safe. Machamer told investigators that he regularly sold the short-barreled guns to a customer for $500 each. That person then resold them. He said he typically kept about 15 to 20 pre-made guns on hand to sell, and that he made lower receivers without serial numbers with his ghost gunner. Christopher J. Machamer, 26, would be charged with unlawful possession of dangerous or dense, illegally manufacturing or processing explosives, a felony. Also, a criminal complaint from a member of the FBI Safe Streets Task Force accuses Machamer of making and selling ghost AR-15s to known and unknown subjects. Such weapons have no serial numbers, which prevents tracing their owners. It's alleged that Christopher sold more weapons that he confessed to, and possibly sold over 100 to several gang members, and previous felons who FBI said traced guns used in shootings in Ohio back to him and when he sold them to them. Feds are also apparently trying to get a search warrant in his phone to go through his messaging and calling. It's also alleged Christopher had an entire telegram for his arms dealing network where he sold some of his weapons and attachments. More info will later be disclosed about this case, since he just was arrested a few weeks ago. What do you guys think will happen next in this case? Will the former high school star keep it solid in this case and fight it out? Will they give him a light sentence or heavy? Think he will snitch on his clients he sold such weapons to? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and watch my most recent video here.